Hello everybody, my name is Neverac Winterite, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get automatic fishing, automatic AFK fishing with treasure fishing and without the use of any redstone. So first you're going to want to go to this website, Fabric MC. I'll put all the links in the description. You're going to want to hit download universal jar. Go ahead and get keep open file. You're going to go ahead and click, make sure it's the latest version. So Minecraft 1.19.2, loader version, whatever. Go ahead and create install. It'll say it's done. Okay, you close it. You want to get the Fabric API. So while that's loading, we'll do Fabric API. You want to hit download. Click on that. Download that. Fabric API. Go here, download Autofish. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and close the browser. We're going to go to our downloads folder. So we're going to go to downloads. We're going to go ahead and delete Fabric Installer, do Fabric API out of it, and then hit Control X, and go ahead to your search bar and do %, app data %. This will take you to a file called roaming. Click on .minecraft, and you're going to want to create a new folder called mods. So go ahead and create a new folder called mods and paste your files in there. You're going to go ahead and close this, and you're going to want to boot up Minecraft. You're going to go ahead and select Fabric Loader 1.19.2, and you're going to go ahead and click play. I'll warn you about something, just ignore it. I'm going to go ahead and full screen into this. We're going to go ahead and go to controls, go to keybind, scroll all the way down. We're going to go ahead and bound autofish to G. Alright, hit done, done. We're going to go ahead and create a new world, or you can do this on an already existing world. We're going to call this Auto Fisher. Alright, we're going to go ahead and create a new world. I'm just going to create it as single type, deep, we'll just do deep ocean. Alright, go ahead, generate new world. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is press the G key that we talked about. You're going to want to have enable autofish on, enable break protection on, enable persistent mode on, leave sound detection off, force multiplayer off, and don't touch these, and hit save and quit. Alright, so what we're going to want to do next, we're going to want to go ahead to the middle of the ocean where it's nice and away from everything. So you want to be really far away from land because land will interfere with your fishing. And you also want to find like a deep part of the ocean. You're going to go ahead and find a deep part of the ocean and get some, I'm just going to use stone brick. We're going to need stone brick slabs, stone brick blocks, and stone brick stairs. I want to go ahead, jump into the water, go ahead and build up to the top of the water, place a stair, place a slab. You want to go ahead and remove this. Alright, next you are going to get some hoppers and a chest. You're going to want to place the chest like so it's underneath, and then you place your hopper facing into it. You can test that it works by placing some items that they drain in. It does work. And then you can make this a double chest, and then you can go and make this a couple more. You can do this as deep as you want. Alright, now that we got some chests, and let's just test that this works. Go ahead, put this up here. It should drain down here. It does. That made this working. Alright, so we're going to want to go ahead and get a iron trapdoor, an iron door, and just a normal trapdoor. You want to take some blocks. You're going to start building. Place an iron trapdoor right here, and then place, well, face this way, away from where the stairs is, and place a door so it's like that. And then on top of it, place a trapdoor, flip it up like that. You're going to want to go ahead and build some walls. Make sure you remove things as necessary. So try to keep things out of the water. You want as few things in the water as possible. Alright, go ahead and do that. Get some buttons. Go ahead, open it up, put this here. Alrighty then. You want to go ahead and build, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put some hoppers down. We're gonna do a 3x3. We're gonna test everything. So we're gonna just drop a couple items in each hopper and make sure they make it to their destination. Alrighty then. We'll even do one more. That should be 9 down there. Alright. Yep. Alright, good to go. So what we're going to go ahead and do is place a block here, and make sure this is a slab. Then you're going to want to place a block here, remove the sides, place a block here, a block here. Alrighty then. Alright. Now, this is the bare minimum. So we're going to go ahead. You're going to need mending on your fishing rod. I'm going to show you how to make this far better. This is the bare minimum. So when you're in direct sunlight, you actually get, better fishing rates. And when it's raining, you get better fishing rates. So I'm going to show you how to best utilize that while avoiding phantoms and mobs. So you're going to want to get a fishing rod with mending. I also highly, highly recommend you get a fishing rod with lure 3, luck of the sea 3, and unbreaking 3. This will really help, but you absolutely need mending. Mending is not optional. You need it. So go ahead and do all this. Alright. And now, just to prove that this works, as you can see, there's no fish in here. I'm going to go ahead, turn into game mode survival. Go ahead, walk in, and now because we have persistent mode on, we just go ahead and cast, make sure we're aiming out. It'll go ahead and cast every 10 seconds. And look, my hands, I'm clapping right now, and you're going to watch. It's going to catch itself. Once I get a fish, obviously. I'll wait till it appears. Alright, watch. I'm snapping my fingers. Boom. And it mended itself, so it never breaks because of the thing. We can get XP. This actually will earn us experience points and will keep our fishing rod from breaking. So highly, it will get us treasure fishing. I'll show you that later. Alright, so we're going to show you how to make this a lot better. That is the bare minimum of how you get AFK fishing. I'm going to show you how to make this a lot better. As you can see, our fishing works. It's right down there. We go ahead and put this in here for later. So next, what you're going to want to do is, that's all done, you want to get some either glass. You can either use glass or mangrove roots. And you're going to want to build all the way up to the sky limit. So I'm going to give... There. I would normally just do this at normal speed, but I don't want to take forever and waste your time. Effective, never at one right. Jump boost, 1002. So I highly recommend you use mangrove roots. That'll help dissociate, and these are pretty cheap. So we just go ahead and we place these all the way to the world border. These need to be transparent blocks, so they can either be glass or mangrove roots. I recommend mangrove roots because they're easy to get and they're mass reproducible. Because you have to either get a ton of glass or a ton of mangroves. I recommend mangroves. So I'm going to fast forward over this bit. What you're going to want to do is do exactly like this for all 4 sides. And I'll show you that in fast forward. I'll see you when it's done. Alright, so now that you're done with all that, you want to leave the middle. So you're not going to place any blocks here. In fact, you wouldn't want to do this, but you should, if in creative, be able to fall all the way down onto the iron trap door. This is so that we get the rain bonus. And you just fish here. This prevents spiders and phantoms from bothering you, while still allowing you to get your rain and sun bonus. Actually, you're going to want to flip your trap door unlike I did, so that when you open it, it's the other way. So face the door and then place it that way. You can just slip on out when you press the button. I'm going to go ahead and do time set day. Alright, next we're going to want to, because we did muddy mangrove roots, we're going to want to build a couple blocks off of this, just a couple. And then you want to build a little this way. And you want to build up so that nothing's in the water. Alright, we're going to remove this. These are just temporary blocks. You're going to want to build a 3x3. And then you're going to place a lightning rod to prevent your mangrove roots from getting struck. You're also going to want to get 4 lanterns. So you go ahead, place this down right in the center, and there we go. Now we've prevented the chance of getting struck by lightning and our thing burning down. All right. And next, to prevent phantoms even more, you're going to want to get some glass. And I'm going to show you. You have to pay attention right here, right now. So I'm going to get some signs, and I'm going to help you count. So from where you're standing, considering this as, you're going to want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you place the glass. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a glass block. And we can go ahead and remove these. And then you're going to want to go ahead and start building this out. The more glass, the better. This will still allow you to get treasure fish and get your sun bonus while preventing phantoms from swooping in and getting into the small hole. You're especially going to want to make it longer this end. So I recommend you do a couple like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're definitely going to want to go all out like here. You're going to want to make this part like a rectangle, not a square, because you definitely don't want the phantoms getting in there. You're just going to fill this in. Alright, this should make us safe from phantoms. If you have cheats enabled, you can always do game rule, do insomnia false, but most people don't have that ability, so I'm not going to do it. Now, you're still not fully safe. A drowned with a trident can throw drowned with a trident can get you from here. So if I was to spawn a bunch of drowned, they would be able to get me. Get one with a trident real quick. Give one of them a trident. I don't know how to get them to spawn with a trident, but anyway, a drown with a trident would be able to kill you very easily. So we're going to help prevent that. So all they would have to do is swim up and throw this right at you a whole bunch of times and you would die. Anyways, to prevent that, we're going to need some dark prismarine, or any type of prismarine really. So you can use prismarine bricks, prismarine, or that. And then we're going to get a conduit. So you want to go a couple, you want to go where you, stand right here from the door, move and go like 20 blocks out, kind of further than the glass, and you're going to go plop yourself into the ocean, build to like the middle, and then you're going to want to build a conduit, break one down, leave this block and break the rest. You want to build 2 this direction, and then 2 this direction, and then you're going to want to build up 3, up 4. You're going to want to create a little ring around this. There we go, we got conduit. This will kill any drown that spawn in the radius, preventing us from having to deal with drowns. I don't know if it kills drowns or it prevents drowns, but I think it does both. So now, let's just assume that a drowned got near our farm. it would die. Yep, it kills it. Keeping us safe in the process. Alright, we get it. Alright, boom. That prevents drowned. And the final thing that you can do to make this safe, if you're really rich, you can make an iron block beacon with defense and regeneration. So you want to make a max level beacon. As long as we get a full max level beacon, it'll work. Alright, you're going to go ahead and get resistance and regeneration. We feed it in, and we get the enchantment. And boom. Now, if there was a, say, and then you, of course, finally you're going to want to put on some armor. Alright, this will keep you safe. Now you're done. This is the most safe that you can be. Lightning rod, spider protection, mobs will not spawn on this, phantoms can't get under here, phantoms can't swoop down and get you because of this, spiders can't climb in, beacon keeps you with resistance and regeneration. This will kill any drowned, and it's very unlikely that you will die. So let's go ahead and kill all the items. Alright. And obviously you're going to want to, if you can eat a whole bunch of food before you start fishing, that's probably good. Now let me just warn you. Having a fishing rod with a name on it seems to crash this mod. Having the luck enchantment effect give player luck 999. That luck seems to crash this mod too. Do not use luck and do not name your fishing rod. It seems to crash this mod and I don't know why. Anyways, you grab our fishing rod. I'm going to go ahead and empty it. So as you can see, there's nothing in here. I will let this run for 10 minutes in survival just to prove that the rod doesn't break. I'll speed it up for you and we will see what happens. And we'll also just so that you know, I'm going to do game mode survival. Right now, because it's not raining, we don't get the rain boost, and we don't get conduit. You won't be able to see rain, but if you do weather rain, you'll get the conduit boosts, and this will also count for raining. So you get conduit mining speed and water breathing when it's raining, as well as being safe from drowning. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my food before I start fishing, and then we're going to fish for a couple of minutes, and we're going to see how much XP we get as well. How much treasure fishing and XP we get in like 10 minutes. And now I'll fast forward for y'all. Alright. And I don't even have to touch anything, and it just goes. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, 10 minutes later, I'm not dead, and I went from 1 experience level to 11 experience level. So let's go check what I got. Go down, and look at that. Efficiency 3, knockback 2, flame power 2, unbreaking 3, leather boots, and a ton of cod and salmon and pufferfish, and even some nautilus shells. And all I had to do was build this. Completely safe from phantoms, almost completely safe from drowned, completely safe from lightning. I have armor, regeneration, and resistance, and tons of EXP. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video and you found it useful. Some final notes, if your mod keeps crashing, you need to disable all your resource packs. So just have it look like this. Fabric mods and default. Don't have anything else. Just click them all off. And do not use the luck enchantment, and do not name your fishing rod. Those seem to cause issues with the mod. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. I will see you in the next one. Happy fishing!